Hey ladies, and I only have about 90 seconds, but I'm gonna aim for shorter. So today's message of the day is from Psalms 23. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. You have to go through the valley to get to the vision. God may have you here, but he wants you there. I am looking at some notes that I've written down, okay? So, what I would like to share today is just know that your valley is going to be a place of difficulty, a place where you're going to face struggles, you're going to want to give up, you're going to want to walk away, but that is not what you're supposed to do. The valley is the place that molds you, that builds your trust in God, that builds your trust in yourself and what you can do in order to reach to your mountain. So during this time that you are in your valley, be sure to let patience have her perfect work. That's James 1:4, which means let the trial do what the trial is supposed to do. Trials are not supposed to be easy. Trials are not supposed to just go away as soon as they come. Trials are supposed to make you into the person that God has called you to be. So while you are facing difficulty, facing a trial, know that you are being molded into the person that God has called you to be. So don't pray and ask God. My suggestion, is to not to pray and ask God to take this from you, but to pray and ask God to make you into the better person that can be able to withhold and stand firm in this trial season that you may be in, so that you can get to the promises, so that you can reach your mountain while you are in this valley. Also during your valley, you will have a shadow phase, right? A shadow is formed when an obstacle comes between you and the light. So shadows will be there. The shadow will then amplify. A shadow could be something that is amplified as hearing a whole bunch of noises, people saying this, people saying that, things not going according to your plan, or things falling apart. That is the shadow phase. That is the phase that God is taking you through to make you and mold you into the person that you are supposed to become. So know that you will have a shadow phase. But during the shadow phase, during this darkness, you keep walking through your valley. You don't give up, right? And lastly, there is death in the valley. So you cannot stop. I implore you to remember that during your valleys, oftentimes we get so comfortable with our struggles and with our challenges that we just stop taking action or we stop moving, and that's not the case. You are supposed to continue moving through your trials. You are not supposed to sit there. You can literally die during your trials because you have not made any movement to shift to get to the mountain that God has called you to. So please make sure that you are moving during your valley, moving through your valley to get to your mountain. Know that it doesn't end here. This is just a phase that is going to make you into the person that you are called to be. So, again, the valley is a place where God prepares you for what he already has prepared you for. You have to go through the valley to get to the vision. God may have you here, but he has made you for that beautiful mountain that's at the mountaintop. And just know that life is a series of mountains and valleys. Okay? So you got the anointing, which is God showed you the vision of what you are called to do. You're going to go through some trials, some struggles, some disappointment. You're being molded during the season. And then once you're ready, here it is. He hands it over to you. Here's the appointment. Here's the purpose. So stick to God's plan. Don't give up during your valley. Don't stop moving during your valley. And always seek God and put on his whole armor. Let's continue to get it. I hope this message helps 1, 2, or 3, or 4. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until we meet again, have a great rest of your Wednesday.